Oh, hello. Oh, hello. What? No, bro. No, Kevin. You talking? Don't understand what you saying. Speak English. Understand, bro. Speak English. ¿Qué haces, bro? What? I mean,
All eyes on Karim Benzema, in fantastic form and the top scorer in the league. Hello from a glorious part of the world, the Canary Islands. Welcome to the Estadio de Gran Canaria. I'm Derek Ray, and with me here on the commentary box is Stuart Robson. And what we have coming up for you is action from La Liga EA Sports. It is Las Palmas, and they take on Real Madrid.
Thanks, Derek. Well, both managers will be reminding their players of starting the game quickly, hitting the opposition back, playing the ball forward and regaining possession as quickly as possible. Hopefully, we get a really good game here.
And the starting 11 for Real Madrid. David Alaba plays alongside Vallejo in central defence. And the main goal-scoring threat provided today by Karim Benzema. Well, what can they do to stop him running at them? And swiftly ending that attack. Real might threaten on the flank. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. Well, as far as the visitors are concerned, this is an exceptionally leaky defence. And Stuart, something they're going to have to address.
Well, I just can't see how they keep a clean sheet today. At times this season, they've been shambolic at the back. The distance between the...
And a goal! Not bad for starters. They take an early lead. And the ball moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now? Federico Valverde. Vallejo now. Valverde. David Alaba. Oh, the flag has gone up here. Offside it is. Oh, very effective play, and they might be onto something. And teammates to play it to. Oh, great block.
Well, it's a great chance here, and don't these fans know it?
And in! Oh, yes! Exactly what they were hoping to produce. They've delivered the goal. Two 0 here, and the ball is moving again. David Alaba. Vallejo now. This is Alaba. Well, there's no getting away from it. This is the man so many people have been focusing on ahead of this particular game. If you believe the stories coming out of the camp, this could be his final season. Could he be thinking about hanging up his boots?
Yeah, if the rumours are correct, it's going to be a big loss for the club. They've come to rely on his performances. We all get to that age where it all becomes a little bit harder on the body.
And it might be. Oh, dealt with by the goalkeeper. Trying to pick out a teammate. Clears it away. Well, options at the back post here. Oh, wonder goal! Right out of the top drawer. Who could do better than that?
Well, as you can see, they don't come much better than this. It's a goal of the highest quality. Wonderful piece of skill.
There we go.
So there we have it. 2-1.
What a goal.
Campagna. On to Silas. Difficult to stop him. That's a useful cross. Pretty straightforward defending, dealing with that cross. Being pressed here. I don't think he'll be proud of that challenge. And it's left to the referee to decide what happens next.
Bye-bye.
And the red card has been shown, and that puts a bit of a stain on things.
Well, they're in a great position, but that could change everything. It's a thoughtless challenge.
Garcia is with Vinicius Junior. Benzema. And diving to thwart him. Who can they pick out? And efficient defending. And Real come away with it. A creative look about this.
Oh. Yeah, goal.
Vallejo is with Vinicius Junior. Given away by Real Madrid. Trying to really get at the opposition here. This could be the equaliser. He has teammates around him. Well, didn't go to plan in the end. Benito. And Bellingham. Now with Rodrigo. And he's in an offside position.
Ball.
And Bellingham. That's a good-looking shot. Well, the keeper had a lot of ground to cover. Splendid save. Corner kick then to Real. What can they do from this situation? And there's the delivery. And clearing it away. Well, they'll try to keep the pressure on in the form of another corner.
Hello, everybody.
Well, capable of a better clearance than that. Great
Whoa.
defending. Teammates in the middle. But goalkeeper's ball, disappointingly for them. Vinicius. And Bellingham. There to win it back. What was the chance they could get caught out on the break here? Well, they couldn't quite use that break in the manner that they'd hoped. Valverde. So plenty of forward momentum from Real Madrid here. Valverde. Stopped a certain goal. Oh, the referee points to the spot. Penalty.
Handball, bro. Handball.
Chance to equalise here.
Oh,
And that
my
is when you
God.
need your goalkeeper. Let's see about the delivery. Well, it still could be dangerous. He'll take this on. Well, able to close down the shot. And he might be through here. No, high quality defending. Attacking possibilities for Real. In with a chance. Magnificent
Easy.
stuff. And quite the comeback from 2 goals down.
Well, here's the replay, and just look how quickly they break forward once they win the ball back. And there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that.
Well, you've really got to give credit to the entire team, because this was a bit like climbing Mount Everest. Campagna. Difficult to stop him. And a really good stop.
Well, that's a save of the highest quality. Great goalkeeping there. Well, this is a big moment, and don't these fans know it?
Great challenge, but still they must concentrate.
Well, the fans are certainly having their say. Just listen to them. They thought that was a penalty.
Now, counter-attacking possibilities here. Will it be?
What?
And almost the ideal counter-attack, but no reward in the end.
Well, breathtaking football, but not the finish to match. Well, you can't argue with those stats, can you? We've had good chances at both ends. The game is being played with great intensity, and it's been a pleasure to watch.
And the referee sees that as a foul. Free kick given. Silas. Defensive Brazilians to shut them down. And Bellingham. Can he put them ahead?
What?
And danger still. Clears it away. Campagna. Good tackle. Incisive pass. Real chance. Crucial piece of defending. Doing well to win it back. What can they do from here? Well, a stylish moment. Rodrigo. Sound piece of goalkeeping. And Real Madrid have it back now. Promising sequence. Can he play it in? Still work to do. No way through. Vinicius Junior. Oh, skipping away.
Opa.
Over the touchline for what will be a Real Madrid throw.
Oh, what?
Oh. Vinicius Junior. Crossed into the penalty area. And no-nonsense defensive clearance. Silas. So at half-time, the two teams find themselves on level terms. Interested, Stuart, to know what you've made of Real Madrid's performance in particular.
Well, as we spoke about before the game, they've looked so vulnerable at the back recently, but their forwards have played really well, and if it carries on like this, we'll be in for a real treat.
Well, they've got things going again here, and I wonder what kind of second half we have in store for us. Good technique displayed. And the cross into the middle. Shooting chance. And able to close down the shot. High pressing and good high pressing. Can they get in behind them? Can he put them in front? But it was a wonderful chance, but the goalkeeper comes through.
Yes, Derek, we have to give credit to the keeper, but surely he should have scored there. That's a big, big chance.
Fran Garcia. And it took a little nick before it went over the touchline, so a throw in here. Alaba failed to hold it. Well, they've given him too much space. Just cleared away in the nick of time. Now can they counter clinically? More football for you to enjoy from La Liga coming up here on EA TV. It's Las Palmas facing Getafe.
Well, Derek, I'm really looking forward to it. Always a great atmosphere in that stadium, and it should be an entertaining match.
Real Madrid coming away with it. Moving the ball forward. How creative can they be? Now he must favour the cross. Valverde. Vinicius Junior. No nonsense clearance.
Hello, bro. Hello.
Opportunity it is. Can he convert? And a goal! Down to 10, but don't write them off just yet. 1-0.
Hello, Carolina Kozłowska.
Well, here it is again, and credit to the goal scorer, but you have to ask questions of the keeper. He's got to have that near post covered for me. No wonder he's frustrated with himself.
Andriy Lunin. Now with Alexander-Arnold. Untidy in possession. Sadiq. Could play it in. And he might be through here. Oh, magical piece of goalkeeping.
Well, he's just pulled off a great save there. Such good reactions. It really is.
Well, they are committed to making the substitution here. They take it short. And he could be in proper trouble here. And the flag was up in good time. It's offside.
Well, he should have realised that was going to be offside. That's a poor decision to play that pass.
"30 minutes to go then. Vinicius Junior. This could level it. Couldn't grab hold of it. And Bellingham. Now with Valverde. It's there for him. Frantic action from one end to the other. They weren't ahead for long, and this match is level again.
Well, here it is again. He goes past his marker so easily with just a drop of the shoulder, and then what a finish. That's been hit with such power and pace. The keeper has no time to react. It's a brilliant strike. Well, they needed that, and so did he. Just look at the manager's relief there.
So back underway, and there we have it. 6 goals divided evenly. And taken cleanly by the goalkeeper.
What?
And Real doing well to win it back. Oh, great attacking play. And slipped through by Karim Benzema. Oh, good work to deny the opportunity. Out of play and a Real Madrid throw-in coming up. Well, doesn't get away with it. Free kick given. So a personnel change then. Well, he's lost it. And space to cross it. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. And decent acreage for Real Madrid to run into. Must take the lead here. Oh, he's been denied. And they remain locked together.
Well, that's a good save, but really he should have scored from there. That's a big chance.
And there's the delivery. In it goes! He's made it a brace for himself. No stopping him, apparently.
Hi, Richawanu. What, bro? Where you from, my friend?
Well, here's another look at it. Certainly delivery into the box couldn't have been any better. And then what a great finish as well. Good connection with the ball, leaving the keeper with little chance. It's a great goal.
It's a great goal.
Well,
Really,
how about this? 4-3.
a brilliant goal.
Oh, fancy footwork. Who can he pick out? And they will be awarded a free kick for that. Time for a change then. Now delivering that deep cross. Appeared to be in two minds. Well, full marks to him for that header, but the goalkeeper did his job. Brahim, he's in with a chance. Full marks for trying it. Oh, how about that for a chip? Savour it. Pure brilliance.
Chip. Brilliant chip.
Well, here's the replay, and just look how close this is. But it's definitely the right call. That's technology at its best.
Not a scoreline we see all that often. 5-3. He's got space. Campagna. The cross is on. And the defenders know they need to get tighter. And the cross not quite accurate enough.
Oh my.
That's effective pressure high up the pitch.
Yeah, come on. Oh, come on, one more.
Just 15 minutes remaining. They've given it away. Trying his luck. And a strong glove on the ball from the keeper.
Hey.
And it will be a free kick to Real Madrid. Well, the referee making it clear on a different day, it could have been a booking. And time for the change now. David Alaba. And that's great work to keep it in play. Is it going to be a goal? How about that?
Over.
He's put it away to make it a hat-trick.
Game over.
Well, as you can see, he doesn't mess about here, does he? He's strong, well-balanced and skillful. That's a top-class finish.
Well, if there were any lingering doubts about the outcome, surely they now have been removed. Campagna. And Campagna, making use of his physical strength to hang on to it. Sadiq. Magnificent challenge to win it back. Munir. Well, they pulled one back, but perhaps a bit too late in this contest. They haven't been at the races this evening. Nacho Fernandez. David Alaba. Well, you can absolutely sense the frustration growing in the opposition camp. They can't get near the ball. Good ball to switch the play. Valverde. And nothing comes of that attack. Benito. On to Silas. Options in the middle. Well, it still could be dangerous. And the move breaks down. Vinicius Junior. Diaz. Opportunity here.
What?
Oh, brilliant goalkeeping. And pushed onto the woodwork. A foul it most certainly was. Free kick given. A message delivered from the referee to the fourth official. 3 minutes on the board.
3 minutes on the board.
But superb defending. Munir. And he's waiting in the centre,
way.
unaccompanied. In it goes! It looked as though they were down and out. Not a bit of it. What will happen next?
Well, here's the replay, and what a well-delivered cross this is. Perfectly placed, but just look at the space he has. He doesn't even have to jump. Of course it's a good finish, but the marking is woeful.
Rodrigo. Oh, managing to beat him. Targets available, cross comes in. Time is not on their side. This corner could help their prospects as they look for an equaliser. Trying to pick out a teammate. Well, not quite the ideal delivery. So there goes the final whistle. Real Madrid victorious, and their fans are going to be happy with this.
Yes, Derek, there wasn't much in it, to be honest. Really competitive game with chances at both ends, but they probably just about edged it overall and deserved the result in the end.
Le agradecemos su atención, así como que haya aceptado contestar a estas preguntas. Muchas gracias.
Muchas gracias. UEFA Champions League. Ahora, y
thank you for your patience. We'll start taking questions now.
A meaningful occasion, and all week long the football chatter has centred around this game and these talented teams. Which one will outwit the other in a packed and passionate stadium? So many questions to be answered on a day of destiny. Keep it right here for live coverage on EA TV.
It truly is a special place, a stadium every football fan should visit should he or she get the chance. The Santiago Bernabeu here in Madrid. I'm Derek Ray, and my commentary partner here on the gantry is the former Arsenal and West Ham player Stuart Robson. And we're into the knockout stages of the UEFA Champions League. Tonight it's the first leg of this round of 16 tie. It's Real Madrid facing Galatasaray.
Well, Derek, when you look at the players out there, Real have so many top-class performers, and if they play well, this should be a comfortable victory.
And space to cross it. Torreira. On to Mertens. And he's made headway.
What?
There it is, the opening goal of this match, and what a start they've made. So the ball rolling again with the scoreline standing at 1-0. Rudiger. Carvajal. It's with Dani Ceballos. It certainly wasn't a clean tackle, and the referee has got to book him, I think. Well, there it is, the first caution of this match.
Well, he didn't need to make the challenge, did he? He's under pressure now. It's a long time to go in this game.
Minge. And continues his run. But nothing comes of it. Good defending it was. Ceballos takes on the shot. Well, the shot looked promising, but the keeper had the measure of it. He has very much been the talk of the town going into this match. The rumours have been confirmed.
Derek, this could be a goal here.
And quick thinking defensively. Room to roam for the Merengues here. This could be the equaliser. But oh, what an important save. How about that?
Well, at least he hit the target, but he should really beat the keeper from there. They should be level now.
A corner from Modric. And the danger's still on. Frantic action from one end to the other. They weren't ahead for long, and this match is level again.
Well, here it is again, and you have to say it's the perfect delivery into the danger area, which makes it a fairly simple finish in the end. It's a really good goal.
So back underway. They've levelled it at 1-1 here. Torreira. Now Aurier. Bardacci. Davinson Sanchez. Now with Mertens. Zaha. How about a cross? Well, nothing for them to worry about in the end. Good defending. Well, using the space really well, you've got to say. Can he put them in front? Yes is the emphatic answer. And you have to say it was on the cards.
Well, here's the replay. He does well to find that bit of space in the box, and then he shows a lot of composure to finish it off. That's a good goal.
So back underway at 2-1. Tight contest here. Wilfried Zaha. Derek Köhn. A really effective shielding under pressure. Torreira. Fluency of movement. Abdulkarim Bardacci. Running with the ball confidently. And behind it's gone for a corner. Who can he pick out? Well, really, it had to be further away from the keeper. Nuno Mendes. Goalkeeper has it. Mendes. Luis Diaz. And a chance to whip it in here. Well, just couldn't quite control the header, and a disappointing effort in the end. Torreira. A super tackle, and they've won possession. Mertens. And Galatasaray have it back now. Tete. Might really be able to trouble them here. And credit is due for that good piece of defending. Now counter-attacking possibilities. Can they use it to their advantage? Well, they promised much on the break, but ultimately delivered little. And Real pushing to add to their lead. It'll be a corner. And in by Luka Modric. Oh, cleared off the line. Alert defending. Well, a foul, but the advantage with Real Madrid. Oh, great vision. Rodri. Dani Ceballos. Carvajal. Was it a great clearance? Diaz. Can they slot it home? So, a Real Madrid corner. And he'll go back and hand out a yellow card here.
Yeah, he was always going to go back for that challenge. It was a poor one, you have to say. Let's see about the delivery.
And the danger is averted. That is a really disappointing effort. Goodness me.
On that occasion, just didn't make the right sort of contact. Should be testing the goalkeeper from that sort of range.
What can Real do from this position? Trying to find the right angle of attack. He's blocked it. Ceballos.
Oh.
A terrific defending to stop them progressing. Torreira. Aurier. Could play it in. Well, the cross came over and a real need to get rid of the ball here. Torreira. Now with Mertens. Oh, big opportunity. And it's a goal. Level again. What a match this is turning out to be. Well, another equaliser. What a topsy-turvy game this has been. Minge. Luka Modric. Well, he knows what he's doing defensively. Torreira. Davinson Sanchez. And Mertens. Now, maybe room here for the counter-attack. Oh, in with a chance. They've only gone and grabbed another one. 2 goals in quick succession.
What?
Now they have the lead. No wonder they're celebrating. So the action continues. Will there be a quick response from Real? Courtois. Rudiger has it. Dani Ceballos. Rudiger. And Diaz has it. Oh, the threat is there. Chance for the leveller. Well, they're going to be very cross with themselves because that was a wasted opportunity. Torreira. Well, he's certainly not alone. Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. Luis Diaz.
My God.
Well, there's a really stylish piece of running. Well, the keeper dealt with the danger. Corner kick awarded. And let's see if this will help them add to their lead. Danger still on. And the move breaks down. And he takes it on. My goodness, that save. Fully stretched he was. One for his own highlights reel.
Well, just listen to the fans. They know this is a big chance here.
Can he deliver it with accuracy? Well, making contact with the ball, but couldn't quite keep his header down. Not great distribution from the keeper. Derek Kern. There to win it back. So 2 minutes to be added on at the end. Space for Real out wide. Now, who can he play it to? Modric. You can't really tackle like that and expect to get away with it. Booking to come, you would think. Well, the referee has taken note of his name and number.
Well, I think he can count himself a bit unlucky there, but it was certainly a foul.
Good run, very much in control of the situation. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. And that is that. Half-time here in the Spanish capital. Well, he's been a long way from his best up front, Stuart.
Well, as you can see, he just hasn't had enough touches in the key areas, and that's one of the reasons they're losing this game at the moment.
So back in business, the ball moving again, and Real with a bit of work ahead of them. Really good, strong tackle, and it'll be a throw-in. High-quality defending. Can he find the right pass? Aurier? It's been aimed towards the front post. Well, it's actually ended up being easy meat for the keeper. Brahim. Here's Carvajal. He's showing a real will to win the ball. Mertens. And a quick reminder, we've got more football from La Liga coming up for you live here on EA TV. It's Real Madrid against Barcelona. Sloppy from Aurier. Luka Modric. Flag raised for offside.
What?
Promising sequence. Waiting for support. Teammate available. And the referee says penalty. Can they extend their lead? And the penalty is converted. A goal it is. And now he can exhale. So the current scoreline, 4-2. And it will be a free kick to Real Madrid. And possession lost, intercepted. Well, maybe a little fortunate, Stuart, not to see a second yellow.
Well, he has to be careful. That's a really silly challenge.
Now look at this. They might be able to cash in here. Torreira. And teammates to play it to. Oh, this is looking promising. Plays it back. It could be up for grabs. Well, threat averted. This might be the perfect counter-attacking opportunity. Oh, this looks useful. Jose! And that's the hat-trick! Tearing apart this defence time and again. They simply can't handle him.
Well, here it is again, and the pace in which they break forward is devastating. It's so hard to defend against. And then the shot is emphatic. He strikes it with such power, the keeper has no time to react. What a good finish.
Neither side shy about shooting in this match.
Marcelo.
Wilfried Zaha. Well, just as well from the defensive point of view that he was able to make that interception. Could cross it in here. Zaha. And how about that for a save? Rewarded for that brilliant high press. Teammate in support. Luis Diaz, an example of how to press. Mendy. It's with Joselu. Is it going to be? Oh, he couldn't outwit the keeper. Remarkable save, yet again, inspirational. Eder Militao. Genuine chance. Oh, a goal! The equaliser. They've completely changed the equation.
Well, as the replay shows, this is all about his ability to find space in the box, which then makes the finish look so much easier. That's good play from him.
Well, it has taken a Herculean effort for them to get back to level pegging under these trying circumstances. Torreira. Tete. Luis Diaz. Mertens. Tete. And Mertens. And a chance for him on the flank. And a decent delivery. He succeeds in clearing it. The referee's letting it go as they keep the ball. Halil Dervishoglu. He fancies it. Oh, brilliant goalkeeping. Well, they are committed to making the substitution here. Playing it short. Torreira. Zaniolo. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. Modric. Now can they counter clinically? Wonderfully weighted pass. Well, deemed to be offside by the merest of margins.
Well, it's very close to being the perfectly timed run, but whether it's an inch or a yard, he's still offside.
Kuhn. Kerem Demirbay. Abdulkarim Bardakci. And he did well to cut it out. Well, we're inside the final 15 minutes. Oh, beating his opponent with ease. Can he put it away? And the goalkeeper has outdone himself with that save. Short corner favoured. Zaha. And he's only gone and made it a hat-trick. Absolutely unplayable today. What a performance. What a big moment in the dying embers. Will it prove decisive here? Eder Militao. Mendy. Modric unable to hang on to the ball. Davinson Sanchez. And Zaha has it. Luis Diaz.
Oh my.
10 minutes to go.
I'm
Wilfried Zaha. Oh, in with a chance. In it goes to increase their advantage. And will that be the goal that ends up securing it for them? Luis Diaz. Mendy. And he cuts inside. Opportunity. Well, somehow the goalkeeper got to it. Luka Modric with the corner. Emphasis on the clearance, a good one. Making progress. Aurier. The delivery. Well, perhaps not a high percentage chance for him.
Well, although he was always going to be second to the ball, the defender just about did enough to stop him getting a clean header there.
Peter.
Alright.
Struggle to keep the ball from Real. Zaha. Crossed into the penalty area. In position now. And a fine stop to turn the ball away. Pulls it back. A good and fair challenge. Dani Ceballos. Running with the ball confidently. And credit is due for that good piece of defending. Mendy. And that is a below par pass. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Demi Abai. Oh, it's off the post. Well, it came to nothing in the end. And considerable space afforded Real Madrid. Just the challenge that was required. Could be a chance to break here. Opportunity it is. Zaha. Cuts it back. And he's kept it out. Fully stretched. Somehow reaching it. Played over. And there goes the final whistle. It's a victory for the visitors in the first leg of this tie.
Well, they've got that two-goal advantage, but they will need to tighten up defensively in the second leg because the space between the midfield and the defence was far too big today.
Hi, just a couple of questions for you. Thanks for speaking.